Howdy folks, welcome to episode 65. Today we are going to see if we can build a tugboat for this thing and maybe get a little bit of that improved on there too. And before we get started, I wanted to show you real quickly here that we did go ahead and need to make it daytime too. But yeah, we did go ahead and add a landing to this, just, you know, a patio, whatever you want to call it, and did some cleanup on that. And so yeah, I did a 64.5 and I did some cleanup and stuff like that. And the other thing I'm considering is swapping out this thing for the portal, the circle, like the Stargate type portal, and I'm not sure if I want to do that yet, but I did go ahead and I grabbed them from the item menu and put them in here so that if I decide to do that, I can swap them out with the other. I can basically destroy those, and you know, because they function the same way. I just figured it might look kind of cool to do that. But yeah, we're going to see if we can get a tugboat built here. And so we're just going to go like this. And what I want to do is, I just remembered now why I didn't have like the hardened steel, a bunch of hardened steel blocks and everything, is because I decided I wanted to do, let me eat one of these too. There we go. I decided I wanted to make that out of the Xeno steel blocks because then they're nice and light and they have a lot more hit points. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to, let me see here. I want this to be about as small as it can possibly be. And so, yeah, we're going to figure out, let me see here. We're going to go like this. And we're going to put this block here. Do I need my, there's my light. I need some more lights in here. It's really dark. Let's go make it daytime. I believe we have a bed upstairs. Go make the sun come up so we can just get some better lighting in here. The overall ambient lighting is pretty bad, and I think the bed is it in this corner? No, I think it's in the opposite corner. So we'll go over this way. Let's see real quick here. Yeah, it's not there. It's got to be on this corner here, because we already checked all of the other three. Alright, there we go. So that'll help us a little bit. And let's see if we can grab some oxygen while we're at it. Not that we're in danger of running out inside the house, but yeah. So I'm thinking if I put in a portal, I need to find a spot that's like 3 blocks wide. And so maybe we'll even make this come out wider, or I might just sit it against that, because that's 3 blocks. So we could do that. But yeah, I think it would be an improvement. But we'll see. That's probably if we have time kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, we have much better daylight out here. Let me show you the landing again. See what this, there we go. And yeah, I want to figure out what's up with that texture. As you can see, I dug out more than I needed to and had to refill. Yeah, I want to figure out what's up with that texture and try to fix it, but you know, it's not something I need to do this exact moment. So anyway, we're going to continue with this. Do I have another core on me? I should, right? Yeah, see, I have another core. So we're going to put in, we're going to need, let me see here, what we can do. Take out this stuff. And, oh, is my inventory full? What do we have? What's in the computers? Okay. And what can we drop? What can we drop that's basically tiny and worthless? Electronics. Let's drop that. And we'll grab the computers. Actually, we can put this stuff in the... Why don't we just do this? Put this in the constructor. And yeah, I know it's probably more time than it's worth to put it in there. Let's see. Where did it go? Where'd the computers go? Where'd they go? I cannot find them. I'm not seeing the icon because they changed the icon for them. Where are they? Not there, not there. Because I just picked them up, right? Nah, there they are. Okay. So let's we'll put those. Yeah, there we go. All right, and we'll grab these electronics. So the other thing I did, and actually, why don't I do this? See, I had, if you can see here, I had the item menu on. But anyway, why don't we go upstairs, because there was one other thing I wanted to show you. And I did turn the SI off just then, right? Yeah, okay. I was saying the word on, and yeah. So we're going to put a deconstructor in here. Because I grabbed that in this episode. I also grabbed that. And let's see, where can we put that thing? I think wow. For right now, we can just put it in here, I think. I think it will fit. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't fit. But I wanted to show you how it works, because it's really cool. So we'll go into this room, I think. And let's see if our deconstructor will fit here. And is this airtight? Whoops. Let's see if it's airtight. It doesn't say. Okay. Well, if we put it there and then the oxygen disappears, I guess we would know, right? So why don't we put it here and see. Nope, we still have oxygen, so apparently it's not airtight, which it shouldn't be. Okay. So when you put stuff in here, like this, it will now, how awesome is that? You can actually reduce that to ingots. You can reduce, okay, that you can't. Okay, just checking. So you can reduce this to ingots. So you can get your Sathium back, which is really helpful. And so yeah, I just wanted to show you that. And so, hey, there's the drone attacks finally. All right. Let's go down to the basement and we'll grab our ship and see if we can maybe do anything. I don't know. It's already over the base. Let's see. See if we can get out there quickly enough. We have guns on this thing. Yeah. Okay. Whoa! I totally I totally bounced off that thing. Come on. Come on. There you go. Go upright. There you go. Alright. Alright, let's see where this thing is. It's on the other side of the base. Because if it's a bomber, I definitely want it to be taken care of before it starts killing things. Oh, it looks like it already... yeah, it crashed. It got shot down already. Cool. And... let me see here. We're going to go like this and put... where'd it go? We're just going to put these in the constructor because we can. And let's see. We can go like this. And we can grab this stuff from the drone. Let's see what they have. Fusion cells. Cool. Yeah, the 3 fusion cells, that's like 30. That's like 30 thingies. Oh, there's another one coming. Here's another one coming. Let's see. He's trying to come under the radar, isn't he? There's 2 of them. Plasma drone. Oh, there's 3 of them. Nice. Plasma drones. Are they, what are they doing? I'm just curious to see where they're going and what they're doing and who they plan to attack and all that. So we're going to stay over this way. Let's see. I just wanted to find out where they're going to... what is he doing? What is he even doing? Are they running away now? Is it going... no! Oh, he's going after that thing. Okay. They're trying to get that... ah! I need to activate my weapons, don't I? Uh-oh. I better back off. Okay, let's see. Let's go activate our weapons. There we go. We'll get these guys. So apparently they're being distracted by that stuff. What is this one even doing? Are they like running away because I'm not inside my base? I think they are. They just... oh, he's not home. Let's just run away. That's kind of lame, don't you think? All right, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother looting those guys. They're too wimpy. But well, at least we know the drone attacks are still working. And I'm just laughing at the terrain popping in or popping out as we come up. Okay, and having rammed into that thing, that was hilarious. All right, so that's why we park. That's why we park backwards in here, just so that, here we go, like that. That's why we park backwards, just so that we know if we need to panic you know, panic run, whatever you want to call it. Did we get a rocket launch? Oh, we got that rocket launcher? Is that what came from the bomber drone? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, not that it even matters if that's there. So the other thing we need to do is we do need to go to the capital vessel up in space and eventually set up... we need to set up the this with cargo boxes and then bring it all the way up to space and then bring everything back. But I think what we might do is we might build a small base up in space and to put a teleporter on that too, so we can teleport up to space. And so maybe that's one of the rooms that we need upstairs, is we just need like a teleporter room. So maybe that's something we could do too, is we could build up the teleportation hub. And in which case, if we do that, then we're definitely going to use those and not the giant portals. Maybe we'll use one of them or some of them for stylistic elements. But anyway, let's see what we can do with this 3, 4, 5. I need to figure out how I'm gonna make this work, but I want the generator and stuff to be far enough away from the player that the player is not getting, you know, cooked by it and stuff. And I think we will make the door in the front. So why don't we go this way? We'll put the one problem with building this thing out of these is I think we're going to have difficulty finding some textures that aren't really, yeah, we're going to have a tough time finding textures that actually work with this. I guess we're going to have to paint the whole thing out of this texture or something, because yeah, it's probably going to be tough to do that. And maybe we'll just coat it in plastic, something like that. But the other thing we need to do is put a door on here. We're going to put a door like this. So we're going to put that door there. And unfortunately we can't put one that's easy to see through. And I mean, I want this thing to be pretty small. So we're going to have, let me see, we're going to put, I basically planned absolutely nothing about this. So why don't we use the drone so we can actually like move around a little bit easier. But yeah, I did like zero planning on what I want this thing to look like, so I'm kind of just completely making this up as I go along. So we're going to need a generator. Why don't we put that up here? We're going to need a fuel tank and RCS. Why don't we put the RCS back here? Because that won't actually put out radiation and stuff. Should we put a fuel tank? We're going to put a fuel tank here. And then we're going to put the thrusters. I think we're going to put thrusters like, let me see, up, down, and up and down, and then we can go left and right. Let me see, do we want to go, we'll go like this, and I think what we'll do is we'll go like this, and then we can put the back and forth like this. So that's going to be our basic layout. Is that everything that this ship needs as far as like just minimal functional ship? I think it is. So if we put, can we do it? No? Oh, I need a core on here too. Okay. So let me see here. Let's put in a core. Should we put it right next to where the player is? Is that going to work? I'm just kind of wondering if I'm going to be able to stand there if I do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit there. So maybe we can put the core back here. I just need to be really careful about how tall this thing is. We could put the core back here too. Why don't we do that? All right. So now we have, whoops, wrong key. We have everything And this is going to be a... That's hilarious. Okay, let's do that. And this is going to be a... Whoa! What is up with that? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's get up here. Let's see what we just... Come on. Let's see what is our temperature? 157. We need to get in this thing quickly. Okay. All right. That was scary. Okay, so that's why we keep the emergency shower there. That's great. I wonder if that took durability. I don't think it took durability out of my armor. But okay, that is why we keep the shower there. So that's great. Okay, so we can't get into the ship until we have I guess we have to seal it up, don't we? Okay, that's just really weird, isn't it? Because you'd think this thing would take on the temperature of itself. But I guess we can power this off. Let's see. We're going to do this. We're going to power it off. Maybe it is... Maybe the temperature is... Oh, man, I wish... There's no way to, like... To look at it, is there? There's no real way to see what the temperature is doing right now. Okay, so we're going to go... I think we're going to go, like... this. And we're going to do this. This might even be a different block. We'll find out in a second here. I might do a different block for that one. Let's go like this. I want to see if there's a block that'll work the way I want it to. So that's going to be like that. This is going to come up all the way back. Maybe this... Oh man, we don't have anything that goes from that to that, do we? Okay, so we could do maybe this. I wanted to figure out... This is going to need to go like that. See if any of these will do what I want it to do. Okay, that will do that. If I do that, then this top part isn't going to really do anything sensible, is it? What if we have something like this? Does that fit? It does. Yeah, I just need something that... I guess we can just do this thing. Why don't we do this and then we'll fit something on the front, in front of it, instead of trying to make it merge there. So we can put this sort of thing here instead. Like that. Why don't I put up a symmetry axis too? Let's do this. Symmetry plane. There. Okay. And then we're going to put these up here. Okay, so now the thing will actually work a little bit better. I think we're going to take these and do that. Yeah, it's perfect. And maybe come out like that. Just so that we have a little bit of stuff blocking here. You know what I mean? We have a little bit of this stuff getting in the way. Is that going to fit right there? Yeah, it is. Cool. So we can do this sort of thing. And then maybe even bring this across and back. So let's see here. Let's split off this block. Whoops. And we'll do... Did it? Huh. Okay, it used to be able to... Alright. Apparently they switched it back. For a while you could split up a stack of blocks and it didn't reset them. But I guess we're back to resetting them again. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And this is going to come down this way. So we're just basically going to mirror what we did on the other part. 2, and then this is going to be 4 and 3. Should I bury those thrusters, or should I put them in the back? I might put them in the back or something like that too. Won't we find out? Because yeah, that's going to be buried on that side too. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. We might just bury them for this build, which I'm fine with doing that. I know some people get really bothered by that, but well, that's their problem. I don't have a problem with the idea that, you know, they don't need to shoot flame out of them. I've said this before, but yeah, you know, we're not building with 21st century technology. We're not building our starships with 21st century technology, and I really think it's kind of silly to insist that they have to shoot fire out the back of them in order to move, in order to propel themselves, like they're cavemen ships or something. Let's see. So we can do that and that, because this is just intended to be a very simple, and we can even do something like that on the top. So we'll go like this. Just use the same pieces over and over, right? And we can go like this. How about if we do, because that's not going to make any sense when we get back here. What if we go like this? Yeah, like this. We're going to bury all the thrusters then. And then we're going to do these pieces. So, like I said, I just want it to be a simple thingy. We can put oxygen on this, but there's nowhere to put a ventilator in this thing either. Unless we move the RCS. We could move the RCS and then we could put a ventilator in here. Why don't we do that? So we're going to put this back here. Let's see, RCS. We could even put in an extra fuel tank. So we'll put an RCS and an oxygen tank. And over here we're going to put a fuel tank, because that's like somewhat important to not run out of fuel. Don't you think? Okay, and then I think we'll close these in too, as long as we're closing everything in. So yeah, we're going to do that, and let me see, we needed an oxygen tank, a small oxygen tank, and a ventilator. Let's see if we have that in here. Let's see if we can grab that. Can we grab the... We don't have a small oxygen tank. Okay. And what was the other thing we needed? We're going to grab these two. Small, oh, ventilator. I think we have one in our... Yeah, we have them right here. Okay. So we'll put our ventilator in here. Not in there, in here. Ventilator's going to go in here. And then we're going to put our oxygen tank. So let's go over to here, and we'll make our oxygen tank in the advanced constructor. Where is it? There it is. So let's make us a small oxygen. There we go. And that should be easy enough. You know what else I need to do is I need to get rid of this marker. Remove that. No. Remove. There we go. Thank you. Just wanted to get rid of that marker. We can put this on here, and then we can put these blocks up here. And these, I know this is like so plain, isn't it? Especially compared to like the stuff that I usually build, it's fairly decorative and everything. And I'm sure we'll end up, you know, I'll do something, I'll come up with things to do, like, for example, doing something like this. Let's see, We'll take these out. And I mean, I don't think I've ever built anything completely on the first build. So yeah, we can, you know, we can do something like that. Give it some shape and everything, and we'll figure stuff out, and we could probably put some, we'll put some blocks right here to add onto that too. But let me see if we can turn this thing on and if it will actually, like, you know, if it will actually ventilate. Let's see, we've got power, fill all, oxygen. Okay, so now it is oxygenated. There we go. Perfect. Now we've got temperature. Is it going to let me see where I even am? No. So that's going to be an interesting thing, to say the least. Can I get out of here? Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Just even getting out of this thing is going to be interesting. Okay, so the question is, should I put a window on the front and then put the doors on, to put a door on each side? I think that would probably work a little bit better. I'm not sure. I could just leave the door open too, right? See, I can fly with the door open. Because that's not ridiculous at all. And all right, so the other thing we need to do here, let's get this thing hovering. And there we go. And then we're going to put our landing gear on this. Let's see, did I make 4 of them? Yeah, we're probably going to need these here. So which? Here 2 and 1 by 1 by 2. So what is? Oh, that's taller. Okay. 1 by 1 by 2. I think this one is going to be the one we're going to use. So we'll go like this and like this. And is this just an extra block there? It is an extra block there. So if we need anything else, we could put it there. Let's see. It's just the core there. Okay. Yeah, if we needed anything else, we could put it there, but I think we're just going to put one of these in here for right now. Okay. And that should be everything on the ship. Let's paint this thing. Let's do a whole block, medium, this. I think this will stick to the build. I think that's how it works. It will stick to the build as long as I'm only pointing at this. It will only paint that. It won't paint all the other stuff around. See what I mean? It's not painting the floor with the shotgun effect there. Okay. And I mean, that's fairly sufficient for now. Turn this off. And we can even do something like this to make it look better. We can go like this and make this come back to here, and then go like this, and then we'll take a couple of these and split them off too, so we can go like this. Let's see, we'll go like this and that. Let's see if this will, there we go. And let's see, we could go like that. So, and then we can just connect these like this. There we go. And we could do something similar over here. So that's gonna be there and there. There we go. And then we can do the same thing here. I guess we need to turn a couple of those, don't we? Like that and that. Let's turn this one back and do that. There we go. And then we could even put something like this down here. And possibly even like paint some of these, you know, in different textures too. Let's see. We could do something like, whoops. Let's do this again. And let's take small and do that. Could do something like that. There we go. And oh, this one too. And we could probably do something with that. You know, make this center line come up. We could even do the center line like this. Something like that. Or even, you know, one of these. Something that's different, right? And obviously we're not going to keep this gray. I think we will figure out what we're going to do for a tugboat kind of color. And we'll figure out some stuff to do with like these. And there we go. And we can paint stuff in and everything as we go. But yeah, I think you guys get the idea of, you know, what our very, very, very basic. I know it's kind of silly looking actually, but yeah, it's our very basic our tow truck. Let me see. Okay, so when I get out, it's going to put me right here. All right. Just wanted to make sure so that I'm not, you know, jumping out in the ship. Where is it? It's okay. It's going to do that to me, isn't it? All right. So then the other thing we need to do here. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get that thing to give me more of an external camera, because it's really terrible not being able to see. But the other thing, yeah, cool, the landing gear extended out. So the other thing I wanted to do is I need to get this. I need to figure out a way to dock this to it. So we could probably even like extend this block out. Let me see. We could probably even extend the bottom block, or the back block that is, out to make kind of a hitch or whatever, and then we can just put the, I think I put the HV foot away. Yeah, I did. I put the hovercraft foot away. So I guess the next thing we want to do is, now that we've got this established, I need to find a place to park this thing too, where it's, because it's big, it's going to kind of get in the way, isn't it? But let's take this outside and make sure that it's going to work. Let's see if we can get through the door here. Is it going to open the door? It's not going to open the door? Okay, do I need to go out there and open the door myself? Don't make me come out there and open the door. Oh man, that's going to be terrible if I, like, if I'm outside and the door's not going to open and let me in. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see if it's going to do anything like that. Yeah, I'm just kind of scared to to do anything with that. I don't want to fly outside right now because, yeah, what if the door closes and then I can't get it open again? You know? Then I'm going to have to deal with that. But there we go. Okay, now it just did it for a second. It just gave me an external view for just a second there. Yeah, I can't get it to show me. Okay. So what I want to do here is, real quick, I wanted to park this thing back here, but I'm not going to be able to see to do that. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I think what we can do is we can move this one over. We might even need to make that deeper. I'm not sure. No, I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Let's go like this. Let's move this thing back all the way to the back. Can we see behind this one? Yeah, we can. Okay. Go to the back. There we go. And then we're going to, I want to see if we can park these together. I think we can park that in here. We can bring it back and park it in there. You see what I mean? So let's go do it. And I might redesign this cockpit too because it's really bad as far as... See, now it's letting us do the external view. Cool. So if I go like this, I should be able to park it over beside this thing, I think. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna let me. Let's see, we'll go like this. And okay. So see, now it's not, now it's still 22 degrees because it's sealed. Okay. I'm just wondering if you build if you put a CV starter and you stand on it, does it stay like the outside temperature all the time? And that's just so bad. Okay, and yeah, we could even move this thing over there and do that. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to replace this. We're going to replace that teleporter. So let's go like this. And we're going to go like this, and we're going to, whoops, cut. And okay, and then we're going to take these out. And we're going to put in the other one. Let's see. We're going to want to go like this. I want that for this one down in the basement. I think it's cool. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to press T to enter a teleport target. And so that's the one that we had before. Oh, that's cool. It shows red or blue, depending on whether it's valid. So now we should be able to, yes, we should be able to do this by just walking in. Let's double check. Got my finger on the G key. Okay, cool. That is awesome. Okay, and then this one, let's grab the target from this one. Cut. Okay, and then we're gonna, whoops, I can turn that back off. I don't want to leave that on for walking around and stuff. And we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna enter our target like that. The basement. Okay, looks like it's valid. I'm going to turn that back off. We're going to take these out. And did it just give me steel blocks for them? I think it did. It just gave me 2 steel blocks. Okay. Well, we can trash those because we're exchanging them anyways. All right. So we should be able to go back downstairs. Let's see. I like how it shows retrieve blocks there. Cool. That is beautiful. That's what I wanted. Now I don't have to actually, I don't have to press a key to... Because, you know, that's just so much of an effort pressing a key. It's like, cool. Yeah. I like it. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for episode 65. And what we're going to do is we are going to... I'm going to keep it... We're going to... I think we're going to figure out... We're going to make a little teleport target in space so that we can go back and forth to the to our parking spot. You know what I'm talking about? We can go back and forth to our little parking spot in space and where our CV is parked, and we'll make that like our space dock. I think that would be really awesome to do. So yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 65. Join me in episode 66. We're gonna see what we can do about getting that started, and it should be pretty simple. And we'll see you then. Later.